going on, friends and followers? Welcome back to another episode of Josh Shreds in Lake Elsinore. Today I am planning on summing up the GTS in my own words after the mileage that I've put in. Our review starts at 441 miles in on the GTS mileage meter. Here we go. Got 78% battery. We're gonna go on an adventure. Into the soil, and I'm able to come out and pump out a one-wheel video for the community, for myself, for my progression, because we out here, we're trying to get better, faster, more balance, more skill, more knowledge. And some things you can only learn when you put them into action. Woo! Little jump. So normally this sand is so loose that I can't ride it with any kind of speed at all because I just dig right in because just the right amount of moisture has come through here, it's kind of like moist packed dirt. Yeah, it feels really nice right now. Woo! All right. So, Onewheel GTS, 113 volt power over, I think we're at 75 before. Substantial, very substantial. It climbs like no other, but you're sacrificing that power for 18 to 25 mile range. So you do get more power, but you get less range. It is lower. It does come with the low boy foot pads, but you know, still you have to, if you're anything like me, you have to switch those out for, you know, something with a little more squish plus squishy grip tape. But you know, there are a lot of pros. There's pros and there's cons to having the GTS. So is it worth it? To me, if you're serious about one-wheeling and you're trying to push the limits, yes, it's worth it. Absolutely. But if you're just an everyday rider and your pocketbook, like most of us, doesn't allow it, then the GT is a viable option. So it's kind of to each his own. Where are you going with it? What's your skill level? But $113 volts. It's a significant amount of power. The torque, it makes you not have to struggle at speed. You get up things a lot easier. The top speed of 25, that is a significant feature that I forgot to touch on. Definitely. 25 miles an hour brings that pushback. You know, I'm not sure how many more miles, but I think it was at 20 with the GTS, 20, 21, and 25 mile an hour max brings that pushback threshold up, which I personally need because I generally ride at a faster rate of speed. Those are some of the positives and negatives. Me personally as a rider, there's a really big negative that with the GTS, they locked us out like they did with the GT to where we can't re-level our board after getting rails. So a lot of companies have accommodated and made, you know, like the 007s from Tech Rails, the DuckTales from Flow Life. So a lot of companies have adapted to that, but I haven't yet been able to acquire a set of those. Looking forward to it, but moral of the story, I got my GT, ordered W rails, and then while they were on their way, Future Motion updated the haptic with the haptic buzz and the custom shaping, and unbeknownst to me, being a relatively new rider to the scene, that it was going to take away the feature that I needed to make my W rails functional, which was the being able to use a third-party app to level my board after. Anyways, to me, the GT is absolutely worth it, but to each his own. So let's get this ride back. that's a really big dog. He's running. He's scared. See if we can catch him. Oh, he's gone. He's smoking us. We gotta catch that dog. Whoa! You! It's down the hill that I want. Phew! Ooh, the sun's setting. We gotta get it right before the sunset. All right, here we go. Phew! Phew! So, if you're an extreme action sports guy, you got extreme balance, you like speed, and you're trying to push the limits of racing with the one wheel and potentially doing tricks, the GTS has torque, it has speed, it has less range. So If your pocketbook can handle it, then you can handle it. The GTS is a viable option for you. That's where I stand with it. Definitely make sure to take action, stay motivated, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace.